say. Sorry, I
Well,
had to
I was
mute.
just
I'm
going to
trying to
say that,
get this together.
yeah, I'm not trying to do this because I have some weird obsession. We're not trying to do this because we hate the person that's in the thumbnail. We're doing this because we think it's right. We're doing this because, you know, not only was Pixie called out, not only was Tracy called out, but, you know, I've been called out too. I mean, my name was mentioned 3 times last night. So I'm going to say a few things. And I know Tracy's going to say a few things. And I definitely know Miss Pixie's going to say a few things. So how do you want to
Where's
start this,
Tracy
darling?
at?
She's on a call right now. She said that
Okay.
she would be here momentarily. So,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Um. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, I'm still running around my house. You know, Sunday, you got school with the kids on Monday. Everything's crazy. Okay, let's see.
I did baked spaghetti just so I wouldn't have to, like, I don't know, it was quick and easy and worked out great.
I've never had baked spaghetti. Is that weird?
Oh my gosh, it's so good. You've got to try it sometime. Put some cheese on top and put it in there for 350 for like 20 minutes. Banging.
My mom used to make a skillet spaghetti. Do you know what that
Mm,
is?
no.
It has tomatoes
Anything
in it.
spaghetti, I'm excited. Ooh, see, I love tomatoes in mine. Brandon can't handle tomatoes, but I love it in mine.
I hate tomatoes.
Mm.
Let me see. I mean, I kind of wanted to wait for Tracy. Just well, I mean, I guess we don't have to. She's just addressed in this, so let's see. Hold on, I'm just getting it so I can play it. 1 second. Hi, Ainsley.
Ainsley, I love you and we miss you, girl. We should turn this into a show. The Sara and Pixie show.
All right, let's see.
Hi, Flirty teasing me.
Let's start. Let me try this, you guys. I'm not a creator, okay? So I don't do this stuff. So you might make a few mistakes or might not know what I'm doing. Hi, Remy.
Look, I
Yeah, you
am
can
not
brag.
all about the screen sharing. I have no idea how to do it. You're going
Well,
to have
I'm
to walk
in
me
the
through
screen
this.
share. I'm not doing it either. I'm gonna just play it and hope this will work.
Okay.
Let's see. But yeah, it's fucked up. I don't. Right. I guess I don't want it over on last night. Can you guys hear this? I'm sorry, not last night. This morning. Is it like John does speak very well?
Oh, it sounds great.
One of my that's not one of my strong points is writing. So there's nothing I can do. I'm not a good writer. Can you hear me, Sara? I mean, I used to be a good writer.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I got. Oh my gosh! 1 second.
You know, the only reason that I decided to go ahead and do this stream is because I'm really upset about what John Crimes had to say about Tracy. Um, I absolutely love and adore Tracy, and I'm heartbroken that a man is going to come in and say those type of things about her when that is absolutely not true. And then for Laura to say some of the things she said just absolutely pisses me off. She said that no man should be attacking women online, but yet you read out the whole book that John Crimes had to say about her. Your hypocrisy is insane. What John said about Tracy is absolutely false. It's not true in the slightest. She did she does not go live just about Laura. And if Laura is a content creator, so is Tracy. Because Laura does the same shit that we all do in this drama community. We talk about drama. So I wanted to say that. Oh, thank God she's here. Whew. All right. Tracy's in the house.
What's up?
Hey, babe.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can Pixie hear me?
She's on mute trying to figure out her computer.
Oh God,
We should
she's
have done
pretty
like a
a,
pre-run.
a test. Hey, I see Dory in the comments. Dory, I'm trying to figure out why the hell you got blocked in my chat. So I'm trying to fix it.
Hey,
Uh,
Easy. She is a friend with Dave, and Dave has done some awful things in this community, and I will never condone the things that Dave does. LCD is a complete scumbag, and I'm not going to be scared to say that. I think he's lame. I think that he likes to try to be intimidating, which he is not. People feed him information and then he runs with it. He'll put you on full blast if it gets him attention. He's all about the numbers, just like Laura. It's all about the numbers and views. And if that's what you got to do, fine. But you don't need to hurt people by doing that. You don't need to put their personal information. That could cause them harm, and it's bullshit.
well, I don't know if what Laura read really came from John. I'm assuming it did. Uh, I haven't seen it printed anywhere. But if that's the way John feels about me, then all I got to say is you're a bitch boy and stay out of the women's drama and maybe take your dick out of Makeup Mobster's purse and Laura's purse, okay?
Hi,
Because
Winky.
what I've seen from, oh, Winky, everybody say a prayer for Winky because her mama's not feeling good and she's worried about her. So, Winky, if you need to talk, all you got to do is poke your head in Discord. But, and
Guys,
like
give
I said,
hearts for Winky.
yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't see what was printed that Laura read. I know she got a big kick out of reading it. It's like she got her rocks off by reading it. But if that's how John really feels about me, then all I can say is once again, bitch boy, take your dick out of Makeup Mobster's purse and Laura's purse. Because what I've seen from you is you like Diane and Wendy, then Makeup Mobster has a fallout with Diane and Wendy, then you don't like Diane and Wendy. You like this one, then Makeup Mobster and them have a fallout, and you don't like that person. So, if that's really the way you feel about me, John, trust me when I say I don't watch you. You used to come into my lives and say, "Hey, how's it going?" But now all of a sudden, because me and John or me and Laura's on the outs, or me and Makeup Mobsters on the outs, all of a sudden you want to run your mouth about me. I'm sorry that your drama channel is, you know, flopping in the wind, but you're the one that said you didn't want to do drama.
But
You
wait,
know,
Laura said that too.
oh, Laura always
Oh,
says that.
darn. But see, that's the thing. I'm not going to dislike someone because the crowd, the cool kids don't like this person anymore. So I'm not going to like them. I've never been that way. I don't know how you can say a creator is a good person and then the next minute write this big long paragraph how they're just toxic and awful and everything else. I mean, how does that
It,
work, John?
I don't know. If he thinks I'm toxic and awful, then in the famous words of your friend Laura, who by the way has said that you buy subs and that you don't have a creative bone in your body, and yes, the screenshots are out there if you'd like to see them. But mooched anything off of anyone lately? Truth? No, I haven't. You want to give it? You want to give something up? You got something you want to give up, comma Camille? Because I'll gladly take it, Karma or Laura. or John or whoever the hell you are, which I don't think John does troll accounts. I could be wrong, but I don't think he does. But I don't know what his problem is with me. He tried to call me a racist a while back, and I wouldn't let him get away with it because I'm the furthest thing from a racist. So I wouldn't let him get away with it, and ever since then he's hated me. So
No, he has hated whoever those two have hated.
yep.
I've had John
I'm sure he
blocked.
probably liked Tiffany at one point
Oh
until
my God,
Tiffany
he
and them
did.
had a falling out.
Yeah,
Now all of a sudden he wants to sit and listen to Tiffany get bashed. That's
kind of
Wait,
what
weird to
wasn't
me.
Tiffany one of his moms?
Yeah, one of his
Yeah, that's
really
what I
close
thought.
friends.
that's what bitch boys do.
Hmm.
So keep your nose up in women's drama, John. It just proves why you got kicked out of the
Weird.
communities you've been booted out of. And by the way, your rapping sucks. So there's your dragon from me. There's your dragon from me, John. Okay. Now I'm done with you. I ain't spoke your name in months, and that's about as much as I care to speak it. You
You
know,
know, it's funny.
I tried to do a good live this morning, tried to make it, I proved a point, okay? And my point was that I could draw as many in my room doing a nice live as Laura could in her room doing her typical filthy mouth live. The only difference is Laura has 9,000 subs and you don't have 10,000, Laura. You can't count subs more than once. Okay? So you don't get to go there. Hi, Casey. Um,
Today, Tracy's stream was great. That whole live was positive, you know, and it was effective, and people really enjoyed that. And everybody in the chat was saying how great this was, especially on Sunday. It
I
was a
proved a
good
point.
stream. Yeah. And
I
we
proved
didn't
a
have to
point.
cuss. We didn't
Which is
have to
why
say,
she had to go live like a raging lunatic. That's why.
we didn't have to say the PUSSY word about people. We didn't have to talk about women's privates or men's privates. We actually had a great stream with good people up there talking. And there was a lot of people in there. So people actually enjoy positive streams. It can be done. It doesn't have to be drama all the time.
Well, I did tell John to take his dick out of Makeup Mobster and Laura's purse. So I
Well,
did
yeah,
kind
but
of
look
get
what was
ornery.
I
said
mean,
about you to be.
did you see what he said last night about Corey? I mean, whether anyone likes Corey or not, he doesn't know her at all. The
Oh,
things he said, oh
speaking
my
about
God.
Corey, real quick, it's so funny how just like what a couple months ago, Laura did a live with her or about her and said everything Corey says is the truth, but now it's not. How does that work, Laura?
Yeah.
Just be. How does that work?
Because she's against her, because she's seen the real her. That's how it works.
RK, I thought you've been in my channel. It's called The Truth. Sometimes you have to look at the light truth because I changed my name.
Didn't he
But
come up on panel?
no, that was JR or
Oh.
JL or something like that. But like I said, I've proven that Laura has not said once, but now twice, that the only reason she wanted to be friends with certain people was to jab at me. Okay, whatever, Laura. It didn't work, because I still speak to these people too. I don't judge people on where they go or who they talk to. I don't care. Do I question people
Yeah, and
sometimes? Like somebody will leave me and say, you know what, I'm just done. I can't handle the drama. I can't handle the hate. And then they go right to her. And I'm like, wow, okay.
and that brings up another point about Pixie. She was absolutely stalking Tracy's life because Pixie and Ash 274 were having a conversation. And Laura had to pick that apart.
And
Laura
get it
doesn't want
wrong.
anyone.
And
She
Ash, if Ash is around and she can
Ash
come
went in
in
there
here,
and corrected it, though.
and I
Ash,
appreciate that because she, I'm going to play it actually, but the way she made it out is like I was trying to get Ash and Tiffany to become friends again, and like we were private messaging. That's not it. I actually said, I'm
Thank you,
not, my
Arca.
intentions, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
My intentions are not to make you two become friends again. That's none of my business. So, you know, she's lurking everywhere. Things I say all
But
the
she don't
time, she
watch me.
repeats.
She don't
Yeah.
watch me, but she can repeat my chat verbatim. Now, Laura, I realize that you have all these degrees, but do you need me to explain to you what verbatim means? Because you don't even know how to write etc. If you're going to use an abbreviation for etc., please, it's ETC, not ECT. Okay? And you do that all the time. Now, obviously, your degree wasn't in English language, but please, if you're going to use etc., it's ETC.
You know, it's okay for her to talk about not wanting to be in war with people anymore. But when it comes to Tiffany, oh no, let's not have that happen. Laura wants Tiffany to be this villain. She wants Tiffany to be the one that's villainized.
Hey, little
But it's
Kelly.
okay for her to make peace with the other side.
See, that's what I don't get. Laura's always saying, oh, how fake are these people? They leave me and run straight to Tracy. Well, what the
Hmm.
fuck do you think happens to me, Laura?
No,
They,
we left her. Everyone leaves her and runs to the other side.
Look,
And if
she's
I
such a
was on, if I,
narcissist.
yeah,
She's such a narcissist that she cannot see outside her little bubble. She doesn't care about anybody else's feelings. She doesn't
she's
care
weird that
about
way.
anyone else but her. She can't see anybody else.
And she just spews out whatever. Like exactly, Galloway. She made the assumption that this was done privately. All right, exactly. And like I said, Ash can. It was done in the truth chat, and I think it was. I made 2 comments to the truth, or I mean to Ash, and Ash made 2 comments back. That
does
was it.
Laura remember when she tried to talk Puss in Boots out of leaving John's Patreon? No. Well, she probably remembers it, but she'll never admit it.
Well, word on the street is that she talked. She talked a lot of shit about John.
Well, she said he
So,
buys subs and he doesn't have any talent. We remember
oh
that.
yeah, we remember that. Yeah, but I'm saying even after that, I mean, like a lot of shit.
But see, Mandolin, that's just it. I don't even want sides. You know, that was my whole point when I opened up my chat to everybody was let's get rid of the sides. You know, let's get rid of the sides. But when I get screenshots of Laura saying, and there's another one posted, Winky, please let us know in Discord what's going on. Okay.
Love you, Winky.
We all love you. But when I get pictures sent to me or screenshots sent to me saying, uh, you know, I only started being nice to someone to stick it to Tracy and the ex Patreons. Really, Laura? Grow up, man.
I mean, if
Grow
you
up.
want to be friends with them, Laura, do it because you want to be friends with them. Don't do it because you want to stick it to somebody. I
I
mean,
agree,
Jesus,
TL
grow
Hodge.
up. I mean, this isn't a war. It's not like you're a general trying to make moves so you can win a war. That's not what this is. You're fucking with people's emotions. Do you not get that?
Let's
I
see.
talk to
Ash,
people
Can
because I like them. If I don't like them, I don't talk to them. Judge me by those I avoid. That's what I've always said. That's even
had to
posted in my about section.
had to bathe my stinking ass dog earlier. And I love her, but she's stinky.
Poor Lolly.
But you
will
know
you
what? I
guys
don't
put a
even
one in the chat if you guys can hear this? Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Meaning about talking to the other side. So
Let me go
with
back.
Tiffany in over a year, all got messages last night. Me and Leanna got them together. Stop talking about me. Why are you talking about me? Calling people sellouts.
Can you guys hear that? Like, can the
Yes.
chat just fine? I don't. Okay, yeah. Hi, Brody Blue.
I hate being on my phone and being on StreamYards because I can't see shit. I mean,
That's what took me so long. It's like I wanted to make sure like my computer was hooked up right for all this because I'm not a creator. I don't go live. All right, let's roll this. Let's see.
You're a fucking sellout, blah, 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 meaning about talking to the other side. Ash 274, this is where you come in. With the exception of Ash, I chose to make peace with certain people that I used to be friends with, that I used to have a relationship with. Some of them used to support me both financially and emotionally, like Mandy Lynn.
Right. She chose to make friends with all these people that we were already friends with. And that's cool. Like, good for her. But, remember all the things she used to say, like, when people leave, they have to run to the other side. Like, I wouldn't, if I didn't like you before, I'm not going to like you, there's motive behind all this.
And we all used to be friends. When I decided that I'm done with drama and I wanted to get out, I wanted to just be done with drama.
I'm still waiting for that.
Obviously, these people wouldn't let me. She already contacted her last night, Ash. So my point being is when I chose to make friends with them, I chose to make friends with them. I shouldn't say friends. We're not busties. Me and Ash are not talking on the phone like, hey, girl, by the way, Ash, how's your dog?
Nobody ever said that.
But we're not like, sitting there on the phone like, hey, how's your boyfriend? Blah, blah, blah. It's not like that. Hey, TX. It's just not like that. And it's not like that with Marianne. It's not like that. I got the same ones. So that's just not our relationship. We're coexisting. Like ATX, I talk to on the phone. I don't talk phone. But when I chose to make this move, this was like, we teetered around about it.
When she chose to make this move. Yep. And that's exactly what she did. She played her pieces, knew how she was going to play them. And that's somebody else's story to tell. That's not my story to tell. But, if you know her, Laura, if you know, the other people involved, then you would have seen through all of this right from the jump. But, I mean, like I said, I think someone else will explain that.
When Tracy posted that screenshot that Tiffany gave her. Sorry, Nanny, I checked. It wasn't you, but I'm busy. I'm sorry. Not like you've never given up screenshots, Nanny.
Not like she's ever given up screenshots of her personal text messages.
Yeah.
To all her Patreons. I mean, come on.
So,
and Ninny, it was not Ninny, just to be clear. It wasn't Ninny.
But Tiffany wants to own it. Tiffany can own it because that's who she is. So, back in July, I was fucking around. But then, September, fast forward a couple of months, I really just wanted the fighting to end. I mean,
it seems like she does.
People come in.
That's not. Should I block that, Ninny? That's not Ninny.
I don't see it. I don't see a Ninny. And Ninny doesn't have me blocked, but.
I don't see it either.
You don't see FU?
Oh, I see Ninny right after Remy. Is that you, really, Ninny? How do you know?
No,
I
before
see
that.
now.
FU.
Oh, she said Laura. She said it was for Laura.
Oh, my bad.
I love you, Ninny.
For shit that they've heard.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Heard that's not even true. So that's fucked up. But we're just, we get along. And I knew Ash always liked me because she always talked about me. Even when nobody else was talking about me.
Then she must be in love with me then. I mean,
right?
577 mentions in her Discord. Wow.
Right. Exactly.
Ash 274 came after me. Oh, no shit, Ash? That's fucked up. So, And Ash being friends with me is taking shit, or coexisting with me is taking shit, obviously, as she just said. And that's just fucked up. But we're all adults and people can do what they want. So,
Yeah, wait. All right.
so Makeup Mobster is not where I am at. Like, she was close to Marianne, like I was close, constant fighting to finally get to a point where we can coexist. I don't know what happened with that, Capone. Like, it took us 2 years of fighting, of going at each other and everything else to just, to just learn to coexist.
No, she had to learn to coexist because she thought her channel was going to be taken down right after Dave's. And I mean, shoot, what Vinny said, I mean, that might still be a possibility.
She absolutely did, because she
Yep.
was scared to death. She even said it, and I have the clip where she said
Oh,
it.
yeah.
She was in fear that her channels would be taken down. And that's right directly after that is when she said she wasn't going to do drama anymore. But then it all kind of died down, and then the drama came back, which I'm not bashing her. If she wants to do drama, that's fine. But you can't sit there and say, why do all these CUNTS have my name in their mouth?
Hey, clever ever.
When you're bashing people daily. You went live twice in one day with my name in your title. Do you expect us to just sit back and not say anything? Because that's not going to happen. None of us are intimidated by you. None of us are scared of you. If you're going to talk shit about people, expect us to clap back. That's just how it is.
Well, I was taught growing up to turn the other cheek until a bitch slaps me in it. And
Yeah.
I've really tried to turn the other cheek a lot. I know a lot of people say I'm obsessed with Laura. I think the screenshots I've put up proves differently. I think the fact that one of her moles in her Discord told me that my name was in her Discord 577 times. How many times do I have to turn the other cheek and get slapped upside the head before, I'm going to continue to speak. I'm not going anywhere, Laura. Just like you're not going anywhere, I'm not going anywhere. And if you think this making friends with the other side is somehow going to affect me, you're wrong. Because we all still talk to them too.
Mm-hmm.
And just don't do it because,
And
it's
stop.
a game piece.
Exactly.
Do it
And
because
that's
you're genuine.
Yep. Right. Exactly. Now, all right, let's keep going.
Leanna is not there yet, and that's okay. She's not waiting in the wings to say, it's my instinct. She trusts my opinion, telling each other and, exchanging recipes. So it does take time. And like I'm saying, for Stylist Gal's not blocked, Trish. I just saw her before. She doesn't fault me for being me. Raquel, you can keep her. Don't get me wrong. She's all yours, Raquel. But I'm just saying that Makeup Mobster doesn't fault me for being an adult. She doesn't fault me
Pause that real
for
quick,
me,
Pixie.
these people.
Do you see how Laura is assuming that Makeup Mobster is someday going to be where she's at? Because she says Makeup Mobster is not there yet. Makeup Mobster. So she's just plotting in her head that someday, and it might happen, I don't know. I don't know. But she's just plotting in her head that someday Makeup Mobster is going to accept all these people. What makes her think, number one, that these people are going to accept Makeup Mobster? And number two, what makes her think that she can see into the future that Makeup Mobster is going to ever accept these people, other than Laura is a plotting fool? Carry on.
Sarah, do you have something to say?
Well, I was just going to say this. I get so tired of listening to Laura when she says, well, you're not in my level. You're not on my level. You can't compete with me. Like, what does that even mean? Why do you think that you're so above everyone that they're just not on your level? And why do you keep implying that people want to wear your skin? I'm sorry, but I do not want to wear your skin. I never
Ew.
want to wear your skin. I don't want to be anybody. I'm very happy with being who I am. And even though people want to bring up that I'm just trash, well, I'm happy with that. You know, I mean, I get along with most everybody because, you know, I'm not fake like you are. I don't have to make moves to get along with people. I don't have to go behind the scenes and make certain deals. I'm not even going to go there. I'm just going to state that I don't want to be anything like you. I'm quite happy with being who I am,
Never.
and I don't want to wear your skin. And let's also add that you're 10 years older than me. I'm quite happy being 10 years less than you in my own skin. Just saying.
I'm okay. If you
Okay.
know, if somebody, you know, if Jesus Christ came to earth and said, okay, you can either be you, or you can be Laura, or you can be an alley cat, I'm going to choose me first, alley cat second, Laura third. So that goes to show you, no offense to cats, but that goes to show you how bad I want to be Laura. I don't want to be Laura. I'm not building an empire on YouTube. It's not my, you know, my go-to. I do think it's funny that I received, I don't know, maybe 12, 15 screenshots from her
Wog.
Discord. Hey, Wog. 15 screenshots from her Discord. And these didn't come from Tiffany or Nenny. So if you're going to blame somebody, Laura, blame your mole. But where she's actually sitting in there counting my super chats. And she gets a lot more
Oh
super chats
yeah.
than I do. She gets a lot more super chats than I do, but she's in there actually counting my super chats. And yes,
She's
Laura, I
counted
No,
have.
mine before.
she puts on a good front, you know, like today she did, you know, like I don't think about you, you know, I don't this, I don't that, nothing to do with you. And yeah, you do. The proof, I've received stuff all the time. Yeah, you do. You're always talking about her. Always. You know, always. I don't understand.
She was
Behind the
talk.
scenes,
She was talking.
oh my
She was
God.
talking about me before you all even
Yeah.
left Patreon.
Oh yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, the
Oh,
day
she
the
absolutely
day I
was.
Don't go
left, I
live.
was.
I'll address it. Don't go live. I'll address it. What?
Yeah, how many times did she tell me not to go live? And then when I did, when I defied her, when I actually defied her, she would come over and beg for a link, and then she would make the panel all about her. I don't take my lives down. Feel free to go watch them. Go back 6 months, 7 months, however long I've been gone. Go watch it. That's what she
All
always
right.
did.
Let me see.
Don't
Hold
go live.
People
Don't go
coming to me for
live.
2 years and just, making peace with them and just
We,
putting aside all the bullshit. Okay.
we don't care, Laura.
She's just not quite there ready yet. And I respect that about her. If they're in my live, sometimes if she's not in the mood, she won't come in. She'll be watching, but she won't come in. And I hate that. But I get where she's at. I've been there before. When she was still friends with Mary, I was the same way. So, but that's a good friend. That's somebody that I consider a really good friend. And the best part of YouTube is when you make a friend like that for life. And I have others like that. But just that
Oops. I'm trying to like speed up.
You know, at
Oh,
one
here it
time
is.
she called us good friends too, but now we're just dirt. We're trash. We're not on her level. We'll
Bottom
never be
feeders.
anything like Laura.
Bottom
I
feeders.
promise you, I never want to be anything like her. I don't want to be like anybody, man. Like, I'm actually happy with who I am today.
Me
So,
too.
I mean, what she
And
says
I
is
adore my
completely irrelevant.
subs. I absolutely
Yeah.
adore my subs. I adore. Yes, Artria, we covered that. The ETC instead of the East. Yes, Artria, we did. We covered that. You would think somebody with as many degrees as she has, that 3 letters couldn't be that confusing. But
I've
All right,
seen
let
no
me
whatever.
proof
play
of
this.
those degrees.
We gotta get through this really quick. Hold
Life
on.
rewinded.
so much alike.
I wouldn't wear a pair of her socks.
But she respects me for that. So yesterday from somebody, or a text today, last night, she was getting emails from a certain somebody, or a text or whatever, about how she's a sellout and blah, 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 blah. Ash 274, do not let this go to your head. I always liked Ash. I never understood why she hated me so much, because I actually always liked her. I always thought she was funny. And she always hated me.
No, she
No,
didn't.
you didn't.
No, she didn't.
She's the first one that doxed her.
Oh yeah,
you,
the first I seen the one and only time I've ever seen Ash's
the one and only
info
time I've
and
ever
picture
seen, was in
my
Laura's
chat,
chats. Yeah. Yep, me too.
A couple times, probably 4 or 5.
She posted Stephanie Brown's mugshots in the mod chat and made fun of her.
The good thing is, Ash, I don't remember anything. I don't remember your name or nothing. I swear.
Me neither. All right.
The only reason I ever knew Kiki's name was because Kiki struck me one time. That's the only reason I ever knew her name. I love you, Kiki.
Even the original, even Batty Boop could probably tell you. I never hated Ash. I just didn't know why she was coming after me so much.
That's her way of having like people agree with her, so other people see that someone agrees with her. But let's go.
So to finally make peace with her is like, you know what? We're probably a lot more alike than we ever thought we were. So, and
Ash,
others don't agree with me, but it's just the way it is.
That stings.
So
Ash actually has a personality.
I don't know who timed out. Let me pull up YouTube. Hold on, because I can't see on StreamYard 2 times out. I always knew. I did always like Ash. As crazy as that sounds,
all these people are blocked.
Even though she always came after me, I actually liked her. So, hold on, let me switch this. Now I can see. All right. Can't imagine. Wait, exactly. That's exactly right. Trisha, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Relax, dude. Relax. I have no idea what you're talking about. Nobody timed her out from what I can see. I have like 3 mods here.
I never talk to my subs like that.
Smokey P says he's blocked too.
So Smokey P's blocked because So I'm sure she blocked a bunch of people that were like my friends prior to going live.
Hey, Mary.
Because that's what she does. So she didn't want, anyone to
defend me. But that's what I'm saying, all right? So I don't want to get sidetracked. I'll unblock people in a minute. Let me finish out my thought. I don't know why people are blocked. I really don't. So then I come to find out that all right, hold on, Trish, just hold on. I don't know what happened.
Hurry up.
So then come to find out that someone last night is like, you're a sellout to makeup monster, you're this, you're that, how could you, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Tiffany.
So she's a sellout because she must be a sellout. I find out this morning that Pixie is asking Ash 274, please be friends with Tiffany. Please be friends with Tiffany.
Look how she twists this.
Tiffany? Are you fucking kidding me, Pixie? And even more to Tiffany, Ash 274, please be friends with Tiffany. Please be friends with Tiffany. Why won't you speak to Tiffany? Are you fucking kidding me, Pixie? And
please be friends with Tiffany. Please be friends with Tiffany.
That's not how it went.
And thank God Ash went in there and corrected her.
Yes, I appreciate that. And look, that's not how it went down. It went. Ash can vouch for this. I asked Ash in a chat, in the Truth chat.
And Tiffany had nothing to do with it.
No,
nothing.
No. I heard, one side of the story as to, Ash and Tiffany's, they haven't liked each other for a long, long time, well before Laura. So I wanted to know, I wanted to hear Ash out. Like, I wanted to hear her side of the story, like why she was so hurt. And I just said, hey, Ash, would you be willing to talk to me? Or Tiffany, I said, Tiffany or me. I don't know what else I said. Like, I just would like to hear your side of the story. She said, sure, and I gave her my Discord name or whatever. And I said, okay, message me. That was it. That was it. No messaging. Laura, I don't know if she even messaged me because I don't
Laura made it into Tiffany was begging to be Ash 274's
and I was
friend.
begging Ash, like, please be Tiffany's. I actually even said, I am not trying to make you two become friends. That is not my That was not my. I
Motive.
corrected her a couple times. Thank you, Ash. I know you did. I did hear you once, and I appreciate that. But that's how. Look, hold on. Let me finish. Just this next
Even more
minute.
so, are you fucking joking me, Tiffany? You're sitting there sending messages about what a fucking sellout somebody is. What an absolute sellout. Are you fucking kidding me,
Hold
Tiffany?
on.
For real? A sellout? But yet you're sending people to wonder why Ash274 doesn't want to be friends with you?
Nobody sent
Tiffany did
anybody.
not send me to do anything. Not one thing. She has no idea that I was gonna. I'm me, and you guys. I say, what I want, what I feel. It's not like that.
Anybody,
Hold on.
anyone in this fucking community that can stand on their own and make their own fucking decisions, holy shit. It's mind-blowing to me. Oh, because Laura decides to make peace with people. Now everyone has to. Are you fucking kidding me?
Stop that.
Wait,
Stop
what?
that.
Let's hear it again.
Oh, because Laura decides to make peace with people. Now everyone has to. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's
Are
not
you?
how that goes. When I left
No.
Laura's Patreon, I said that I didn't want to do the sides anymore, that I wanted to get along with everyone. Now she's saying that she's the one that wanted to do that, and now everybody else wants to do that. No, Laura, that's not how it went at
Now,
all.
wait. We never had a problem with Diane and Wendy, right?
No.
Laura
Never.
did.
Yeah.
We did our common ground months ago, and Laura hated it. She hated it. She hated it so much that you can go look at my screen, my community post, and see how much she hated it. But now she wants to do it. This is all her new idea.
Mm-hmm.
This is all Laura, okay? Because it's always Laura. It's always everything is about Laura. If you have a channel on here, just to let you know, Ben loves that. If you have a channel on here, just to let you know, you built it off Laura, okay? Just so everybody knows that you built it off Laura, okay? I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, where was she at during Common Grounds? Just saying. Let's go.
She didn't like it.
You just
She laughed at
No.
us.
hours.
Hey,
hours
Dragon's Law.
saying what a piece of shit Makeup Monster was, what a piece of shit Honey Boo Boo was, what a piece of shit this one is. And here you are. Oh, will Tiffany be friends with, will Ash be friends with me again? Blah, blah, blah.
No,
Bitch, please.
not at all.
Is Laura
Tiffany's the
telling
same category as Mandy.
secrets?
Maybe she needs a funeral. I agree with you, Hello Starlight. Absolutely agree with you.
Yeah, that's classy.
Thank you, Ballet Babe.
I mean, people that left, what did they do? They ran right to the other side. All the people that claim they fucking hated, they went right to and then blamed me. Well, Tiffany can't blame me. They don't like Tiffany for Tiffany. Get over it, Tiffany. Get over it,
No.
Pixie.
Listen. Okay. Again, I have my own personal feelings on everything, and I don't expect anybody, I don't judge anyone who's friends, with Laura. I'm not like, oh, I can't be friends with you, or why. She's a piece of shit, liar, hypocrite, narcissist. I don't say that to people. So if I want to be friends with somebody, I can be friends with somebody. Hold on.
Pixie, stop trying to be me.
Okay, wait, that's the best part.
Tiffany can't blame me.
Hold on.
They don't like Tiffany and hating. They went right to
Quit
and then
trying
blamed
to
me.
be me.
Well, Tiffany can't blame me. They don't like Tiffany for Tiffany. Get over it, Tiffany. Get over it, Pixie.
Now look, some people, around here, they do have their own, reasons. And so does Tiffany, I'm not up here white knighting. I just want to explain. And I don't expect anyone to be friends with anybody. I don't care. But, look, why
Telling your truths is not white knighting, Pixie.
No.
You're not white knighting at all.
And I'm not trying to be a peacemaker either, honestly, because half the people around here I would not want peace with. I mean, a lot of them.
Can I say something? We all know Laura's about material things, okay? Right? I mean, I think we can all agree Laura's into material things. Well,
She's very materialistic.
Yeah, I'm not trying to brag, but I've seen Pixie's house, and I've seen Pixie's husband, And let me tell you something, Laura. Why in the world would she ever want to be you?
No.
Amen.
I would never, ever, ever, ever want to be a Laura Keck.
So I didn't mean to
No.
embarrass you,
Oh,
Pixie.
sorry. I didn't mean to say her last name. I
di-
really didn't.
It's
I
all
didn't
right.
mean I didn't mean to embarrass you, but I have seen Pixie's home. Have seen her husband. I've seen her adorable little girl, and there is absolutely no reason. Hello, Captain Obvious. There is no reason in the world that Pixie
Pixie has a beautiful life.
would want to be Laura.
Right, and
Ever.
I
No.
would never ever, and not even any of that. I would never want to have a heart and soul like hers. Never
Hers
ever.
is bitter.
It is.
She has
It's
a bitter
cold.
heart.
She doesn't
She's
have a heart.
selfish.
She has a
No.
thumping gizzard. Okay? I mean, let's be
Right.
honest.
Exactly.
If she goes to get her, if the doctor listens to her heartbeat, that's really a thumping gizzard. He just doesn't know any
I
different.
like that word, gizzard. Hold on.
Well,
Let's hear how I want to be her.
See, stop trying to be me. Just stop trying to make your little buddy me. She's not me. She cannot wear my skin. She cannot be me. She cannot be friends with, like, she can be friends with whoever she wants. Let me say that. But just stop skinwalking. Stop trying to be me. It is fucking insane.
Ew,
Insane.
that's insane. Nobody wants to be her. First
hey, Stewie.
off. Hi, Stewie.
Okay, and let me tell you something else. Laura, you stole that word from Jennifer Lynn. Because Jennifer Lynn called me skinwalker forever. So you need to back off. That's Jennifer Lynn saying.
Now, if she's trying to say, like, I want to be her on YouTube, or like Tiffany wants to, be her on YouTube, like that. First, I don't even have a channel. I mean, I have a channel, but, I don't go, I'm not a creator.
Stewie, you're going to get in trouble for saying that.
Stewie, did you hear my dragon last night by Just Angel? It was kind of funny.
All right, let's see.
It's disgusting. I'm so over it. But for her to fucking turn around and now she's one of my old mods. She's now, she's now Tracy's henchman or whatever. She blamed 180 for being every fucking person in the world. Oh, not anymore, Capone.
All right,
we all did.
Listen, yeah, we all did. All of us. Oh, that's probably 180. That's probably 180. I mean, they even laughed about it. They used to say it in chat too, like, oh, am I 180 or are you 180? I'm 180. You know what I mean?
I used to blame 180 for a lot of things too.
I know.
We all did. I don't know why she's trying to like bring that out as if it's some big secret, like,
or that only Pixie did it. We all did.
Yeah,
it.
like I used to talk
Laura
shit
did
about
it too.
180 or something.
Laura did it all the time too. A troll would come in and she'd be like, "Oh, it's probably 180." I mean, come on, Laura.
Ash,
we all
I blame
did it.
180. I blame 180 too. Yeah. So let's see.
Every single person that I fight with, and Tiffany hated Tracy. But
Yeah.
no,
stop that.
No.
Tiffany.
Go ahead.
Okay. First of all, Laura, me and Tiffany were actually friends before you and Tiffany, because I can overlook her beef with Ash and them because it's not my business. We were actually friends before you and Tiffany. What changed that was when Tiffany got with you and her whole personality changed. And I sent Tiffany a message, and I sent the same message to Makeup Mobster. I admit it. As long, your personality has changed so much since you hooked up with Laura that I don't even know who you are anymore. And until you get back to who you used to be, I'll talk to you later. That's when mine and Tiffany's problems started. Okay, go ahead.
I'm not giving anybody, and either is Leanna, anybody,
I mean, she speaks for Makeup Mobster an awful lot. Do you notice that? Like, and she does it to kind of turn the knife in the back. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Into Tiffany's back?
Absolutely.
Screenshots of what we talked about. I would never. So everyone that's got a screenshot with good old Tiffany, just know she's a rat, and she will give your screenshots, your conversation, to whoever she wants to be friends with. I was warned of
Okay,
this.
stop that
I was
real
warned
quick.
of this every.
Yeah.
How many
I know.
screenshots have we seen? How many personal screenshots have we seen of Laura's
God.
conversations with people on YouTube? That's how we knew she was still talking to
I
Marissa.
have a screenshot where Laura says, I hate to do this, but I'm a rat. And if you think I'm lying, message me. I'll show you.
But she can talk about personal conversations with Tiffany. You might as well just put the damn screenshot out, Laura, because if you can talk about it, then
And
you know.
wait, I mean, didn't she? And again, you guys, didn't she show like a bunch of screenshots of Tiffany's like a week ago
Yes.
I thought she did, but I don't know.
on
I
her
don't watch
live?
her that
Yeah.
often.
No,
I
I think
watched
she
long
did.
enough to get my dragon last night, and then I turned it off. And Angel, I had a really good dragon written up for you, and then I said, nah, never mind.
Yeah, she showed screenshots, but and just she showed them on her live, but she shows personal text messages and
Shit,
screenshot.
she has
Oh my
180's
gosh.
tax ID. Who the hell
Yeah.
gets a hold of somebody's tax ID?
Dude, she was bragging about how this girl won for the best dragging last night because she was saying suck a dick and calling people names. I mean, is that what a dragging is? Calling people names and telling them to suck a dick? Is that what that is? No, I think that's what you call being trashy, in my opinion. A dragging is pointing out things that people have done and like really putting it on them, not just saying somebody sucks a dick. Sorry, that's just my opinion. Ugh.
All right, let's see.
Everybody was warned of this. I was warned of this. Leanna was warned of this. Everybody was warned of this.
Throw
And
Makeup
now-
Monster's name in there again.
Now she's giving them to Tracy.
Oh yeah,
So
she does it all the
anybody that's ever
time.
had a conversation with Tiffany, just remember, she will give your shit away. She even admitted she did it. She even fucking admitted she did it.
Of course she admitted it.
This is the funny thing,
Because you
though.
blame Ninny.
Yeah, she gives out so.
Tiffany
she
has
gives out
given me
so many screenshots and everything
Tiffany has
else that
given
she
me
doesn't know who
2
she can't.
screenshots.
She can't track who she sent them to. She don't know because she sends all her shit to everybody, everyone else's stuff to everybody. Okay.
And nobody bat an eye.
Nope,
Nobody
nobody
batted
bats an
an
eye. Nope, nobody batted an eye.
Sick. Absolutely sick. Yeah, they all hated TM a month ago. I don't know Breaking the Silence. I seriously do not know.
Hold on, I was able to see the chat. Now I can't. Oh, 1 second.
I thought today was pretty comical. Let me ask you before Pixie finds it. Okay, you got Mr. Positive, TNT, and Laura on panel. Okay, Laura allows TNT to go at Mr. Positive. She just went at him, TNT style. Okay, calling him a pedophile and a pervert and everything. And then all of a sudden it's like, show the proof, show the proof. And all of a sudden it's like, okay, let's just drop this. Let's just drop this. And I'm like, if that is not orchestrated, you can kiss my ass, because I know it is. Who wants to just drop being called a pervert? If somebody's going to call me a name, you best be able to prove it. But carry on. I know that didn't have nothing to do with it.
That's okay.
Honestly, do not know.
Oh.
No, not this Pixie. There's like 2 Pixie Dust and a Pixie.
Hold on.
Pixie Dust, the one here is wonderful. The one with the blonde-haired picture is a complete asshole.
All right, so listen. Last night, Pixie. No,
Sticks.
she's even wrong. She said Pixie Dust, and Pixie Sticks is the one in her chat. All right, so last night she's screaming, yelling at Pixie, "Come up here! I'll face you one-on-one." It was Pixie Sticks in her chat. Okay, not me. And then today she switches it all around. She said that she's a sweetheart. She's allowed here and everything. You just cussed her out yesterday.
Pixie
Like,
Sticks doesn't like you, Laura. I hate to inform you of that, but
nope, she doesn't.
go read my comments. Oh, you've already read my comments, haven't you, Laura?
Pixie is Tracy's like wannabe henchman who thought 180 was every troll out there.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I wanna just say one thing. Hold on 1 second. You guys can talk for 1 second.
I don't know what to say because I think everybody in this chat realizes what they're dealing with when it comes to perp. You know, it's the chat over there that gets me going because I see people rooting her on for the most disgusting things. And I remember when I used to do that and I feel horrible about it. That's why when I broke off on my own, I decided, you know what? I don't have anything against these people. I don't even know Ash 274. I don't even know Amanda Lynn. I don't even know these people. I don't even know 180. I don't know any of these people. So that's why I opened up my chat. Well, with the little pushing from Pixie. There was a couple I didn't want to, but I did, and I'm okay with it. But where was I going with that? Shit, it's almost past my bedtime. Y'all know that shit. I done forgot what I was going to say.
Look, if you're going to make amends with people, just do it to be genuine. Don't do it to make a move.
Right.
Because
Common Ground was not a jab at Laura. Hey, Pixie Sticks. She's getting everyone confused with the name Pixie in it. I'm about ready to change my name.
Well, I changed mine first. Like, I made it the spelling different when I think I was like Pixie Dust. No, I forget. I was something, so I just made it Pixie. And yeah, you can change your name. I don't want to change it. Sorry, go ahead. Finish.
Well, like Sara said, if you want to make friends with everybody or come together, then do it because you want to do it. Like we did Common Ground. We didn't get together and say, hey, we'll really F with Laura if
No.
we do this. That conversation never happened. We really
No.
just wanted to get to know the people that
And it
we
was
had been
fun.
fighting with for so many months, and we never knew why we were fighting with them. That's
and
all.
when I did it, when I left Laura and the Patreon, I actually went to people individually and
me
I
too.
made amends with them. I said, look, I was wrong with some of the things I was saying to you, and here's why. And if you don't want to accept my apology, then at least know that I tried to clean up my side of the street, and I'm sorry for things I've done to you. And that's how it should be. You know, I mean, you can't just sit there and say, oh, well, I apologize. I'm sorry for whatever I ever did to you. No, you got to at least go into detail on why. Why are you making these amends? Why are you really sorry? That'll go so much further than just saying, well, we all made up and decided to not fight anymore. It
Can
doesn't
anyone
work that
find my
way.
white niter symbol? I can't find him anywhere.
I don't know.
I'm trying to find him and I can't.
Misunderstood. I can't.
Well,
I can't with that comment. I
where?
can't
Let
even
me
read it
see.
out loud, but it's funny as shit.
Like, all right, let's see. All right, I was just looking for my little white niter because
Hi,
white knight and
y'all.
no, my white niter emoji.
I don't know where it's
Oh my
at,
gosh.
Pixie.
Well, I can't find it. I'm on the computer. Okay, let's carry on. Hold on.
Please, let's get past
You
the
have to pick
Pixie
and
part.
choose who you trust. There's certain people I do trust wholeheartedly, and there's certain people I don't trust at all. At all. Yeah, this Pixie dust that's in here is great. She doesn't have a picture. She's great. And Jules, this zero filter Jules is wonderful. The other Jules, not so much. They go after Lab 15, they go after Miss OMG, they try going after.
Wait, why do you?
Okay, let me explain something about Miss OMG.
There it is. They found it. There's the
see-
White Knighter.
I just
Okay.
see a bunch of little people running.
Yeah, that's the White Knighter guy. I want everyone to use it when you feel like someone on panel is White Knighting. Go ahead. You can give me the White Knighter guy.
Oh my God, if
Let
I
me
ever do
explain something
memberships,
about Miss
Yeah,
OMG.
Yes.
She comes into my comments. She comes into my comments. I don't go into hers.
hi Margie.
And I made the biggest screw up the other day because I thought Mommy of Three Girls was Miss OMG. And I said, then don't watch me then. And I got to give it to Mommy of Three Girls. She came back with, well, I like you and I'm going to watch you whether you want me to or not. Then I realized what I did. And I was like, oh, shit. So it was kind of funny. I guess you had to be there.
I like Mommy of Three Girls.
I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, this Pixie dust that's in here is
Right.
great. She's wonderful. The other Jules after Miss OMG, they try going after my supporters. Have I ever gone after any of Tracy's supporters? Never.
Yeah.
Never. Have I ever given a screenshot?
Are you kidding? I didn't even hear that part. till
And
just now.
reality determined, that's a lie.
That's a
Yeah,
lie.
right?
Anybody? Nope. Sorry, sure have. Now, will I give screenshots like if it's easier than explaining the conversation? Of course. Who doesn't? Hey, Marley girl. Like, who doesn't? You know, everybody does that. It's just easier than explaining it. But am I going to run to a hater? Am I going to run to Tracy or Ash274 and be like, oh my God, do you know what this was said? Do you know that this was said? How fucking childish are you? Are you like 12? So when I heard that she did that, oh yeah, done. I know.
Done. Done.
I think Sarah and me got the same. It's a screenshot from I don't know. Screenshot.
Oh, look, it's like Beetlejuice. There's Miss OMG.
Where's she?
But
I can't see her.
And she said,
Hi, Miss
anyways,
Oh, I
OMG.
see her.
I just peeked in, but got to go. When Laura's done, she's done. Okay, just so we know. It can't be one done. She's done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I double checked. It was Tiffany. I originally blamed Tiffany because I thought it came from Tiffany. But then I thought it was Ninny because I couldn't find the conversation.
Yeah, because then I realized I send all my shit to everyone, so I had to like look back in conversations, and I was wrong. I sent it to Ninny and Tiffany.
I thought it was Ninny, but then I double checked. So, and I just want to clear that up. Yeah, that's where me and MFW are kind of alike. Well,
Now that's somebody she wants to wear their skin. That is
Yeah.
definitely someone she would love to wear their skin.
kind of sprout out shit. But it seems to be okay for other people to sprout out shit. But when I do it, I don't know what's wrong. You know, sometimes I don't have all the time in the world to look up shit at the time I say it. I don't. Then sometimes I'm wrong. And you know what? I fucking own that. I own it and I apologize and I move the fuck on. So,
You're wrong 90% of the
Clever
time.
ever.
I'll let her wear my I'll let her wear my hernia.
Oh
God.
gosh. Tracy.
Well, I will. I don't mind sharing.
Man, I don't know how you go on with that.
and people need to realize that. But I also want to say congratulations. I had an epic fucking stream last night. It was the most I ever had in one stream. And it reached.
And
I
I'm
think my
so
height was
happy. I
670.
made
Hey,
peace with
Jules.
the other
I
side
wanna say
because
that
of that
was
stream
the best
last
stream
night.
ever. Well, I had other streams. I think they were fake. That was like the real deal. So I want to thank everyone for that. That was amazing.
Yeah, it was
Thank you, Mr.
amazing.
Positive. Last night was a lot of fun. Till the
It
end,
was
when other people got
amazing.
involved.
It was amazing listening to everybody
Hi, Jules.
telling everybody else to suck a D and you're a wasted abortion and go
God.
play in traffic and get hit by a Mack truck. It was an amazing stream, you all.
You know-
Amazing.
No matter how much I dislike someone, I could never, ever, ever say that to someone. That is awful to say. I mean, why would you even say that to someone?
Sorry, True Helper.
Hey, can we get some gold medals in the chat for Vinny G being the real winner?
Yeah.
Dude.
Can we?
Vinny G,
I loved
like
it.
a boss.
Yes, I loved it. I was dying. Oh my god, it was just so funny.
Well, originally the rules was you couldn't go after the host because she was going to be determining the. I agree, gay bitch. Gay bitch. That sounds like gay bitch. It's Gabe Itch. Um, Originally the rule was you couldn't go after the host, but she ended up doing a straw poll anyways. I'm pretty sure. So why can't you go after the host? Oh, that's right. Vinny G did. Woot woo. The trophy goes to Vinny G. I don't care what anybody says. That's where the trophy belongs.
I agree. I love his personality. I think he is so freaking funny.
He is.
But
and once he gets on a roll, oh my
yeah,
God.
I know. But I told him before too, like, I would be like terrified to have you as my dad. Because the
I'm
way he
sorry.
can like question you. Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry, Gabe. I didn't mean that. That's the way it rolled out of my mouth.
Gay
You
bitch.
can,
Yeah,
yeah,
it does.
you can ask Pixie Sticks. I've gotten her name wrong so many times that she
You called
finally
her
just
Pixie
started.
Dick?
I don't remember what I called her, but she just
Cup.
she finally got to the point that she was
She's really
like,
changing it now.
yeah, she's just like, forget it, just because I get to talking and it just rolls off my tongue. And Gabe, you are not a bitch, okay?
All right, let's go.
But that's the other thing. Do you see me go live about other people? Do you see me go live about other?
Oh my God. Like every
about
day.
something somebody else puts out? I don't do that at all. There's no reason to.
Really?
Oh my
All right.
God.
So is she gonna go live? Look it, she went live because of Tracy's live from this morning. Okay. So now she's probably gonna go live about this live. And this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, do we respond? Absolutely. We respond. That's all we do. She can sit up there, run her mouth for weeks and weeks and weeks, and we're supposed to just sit here all quiet and, let Laura do her thing and be questioned. Why don't you just stop going at? Why do you keep mentioning Laura? Well, this is why. 'Cause she don't shut the
Do you
fuck
know how
up.
many times we've heard her say, I don't talk about Tracy? Yes, you do. Or she'll say, I don't talk about Sara. Yes, you do.
577 times.
She sent multiple people, okay, screenshots of not like within the past like week or two, but somewhat recently, of screenshots of Tracy getting super chats. Are you kidding me? Stop. For real. That is the real reason that you're mad. Money
Well,
over everything with her.
she better have some Mickey Mouse ears here within the next month because she said she was going to Disney. Now I want to
That's
see.
right.
I heard that too, Ninny. Didn't she put it on private? I wanted to listen to that. I heard it was awesome.
Yeah, and Laura said, "Why would Randy go live instead of coming over here?" Well, why?
Laura
Why?
money, honey.
That's
That's why.
right. That's right.
Get all that Laura money, honey.
Which the
All right.
funny thing is, Randy only drug ATX. She didn't drag anybody else. But
Laura knew
Yeah.
exactly why ATX was going to be first because she was going to drag the shit out of Randy. And that's exactly what ATX did. Laura knew about that the whole time. She'd be dumb if she said she didn't because she was so excited to get ATX up there to do that. And by the way, ATX, you and your cue cards suck. Just saying.
if you got to have index cards to drag somebody, here's your sign.
I mean, did you see how many tomatoes were being thrown at you? I like Randy. I'm always going to like Randy. And when she drags, she can drag the socks off of you. And she doesn't have to be trashy saying suck my dick, or saying the most vulgar, vile words imaginable, like your chat was last night, Laura. That's the difference.
I should be getting them ears from Amazon Prime.
She was just talking crap to on Makeup Mobsters the night before about Randy. She was trying to get info out of someone that came up on Makeup Mobsters panel. I forget. I want to say Fluffy. That's totally not her name. She's part of the drama community, but she was asking her on a scale of 1 to 10, how dirty is Randy? Well, what about Diane? And the person that was up there was like, sorry, I can't speak about Randy. She's helped me a lot and this and that. But she thinks that this Tupac Pez guy,
Pez dispenser.
Pez dispenser. She thinks that he was brought to the community by Randy. That I summed up her secret, coding. It was obvious. That's what she thinks.
I'm gonna say
like
this.
Run around defending Randy or something. Like, stop. Only you think that way.
Since we brought Sam up, I want to say something. I seen where someone was in Tupez live and someone was making fun of Sam for being a convict. I don't even know what that means. I don't know if she is or isn't, but that is the most awful thing to say about someone. Just because somebody has
Brian,
had past troubles,
we didn't go,
doesn't mean that a convict is a bad person. I just wanted to put that out there, and I hope you're listening. Whoever
I'm
that.
Team Sam all day. I love her.
I love Sam too.
I'm not very photogenic, but one of the best pictures I ever took was in my probation officer's office, and I swear, and
another story for the books. Go ahead.
I asked for a copy. I was like, oh my God. I was on my way to work. I was on my way to work, stopped in at probation, and they snapped a picture of me, and I was like, oh my God, can I get a copy of that? I don't have Black-Hearted blocked. I swear. I will, as soon as Mar feels better, we're going to go through my block list. But I have nothing against Black-Hearted, so.
You need to go through your mod list. How about that? Because people getting blocked, no one would get blocked. And if they did get blocked, we would have talked about it. I blocked this I've never blocked anyone, but you know what I mean? All these people are coming up as blocked. I don't understand.
Yeah, that's like
when's
Stewie.
the last time you looked at your mod list? Or how do you know how to do that?
No, Mar has to tell me everything.
Oh, dear God. All right, let's go.
Where's Mar?
Thanks, Molly. Oh, Jonice won, Soul. Jonice kicked some ass. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clip it later. I got to make candles and stuff today. The shit I got to get done.
Fuck.
But I'm going to make a clip of Jonice and post it. Just, the winner. And then she got paid like blow up when it didn't have to. I agree with that.
It's so funny how the candles get brought back up right when Molly was talking about candles the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Brian says, Tracy, I have a good pic of you in my old Facebook. You had on a Southern hat and were smiling real big. Yeah, I was sitting by the pool. Tracy, I had no idea you were Tracy. Oh, truth.
Okay. And I've seen people go after other supporters for no reason. So, yeah, I heard that last night. They said it was Sara Smiles or Love Shack Sara that said it, Ash. She said that don't let anybody kid you that these candles that she's supposedly getting off Etsy are actually only candles.
She is so jealous of Marissa. I don't care what anyone says. She is.
She always has been.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Except when they were friends. But
it's always been a competition with them. Always.
Yeah, you remember how they became friends. Marissa was getting these banging ass super chats, and I won't mention anybody's name. And don't anybody in the chat, please. But she was
I
getting
gotta
these.
go to the restroom, so I gotta mute. I'll be right back, okay?
Wash your
Okay.
hands.
Okay.
Okay. Don't run. Um, she was getting these banging ass super chats, and Laura had to get in with her. Laura played it off like she wanted to make peace with MGL. No, she wanted a piece of MGL super chats. I don't care how you feel about MGL, that's the truth.
She wanted to be friends with that person for sure. It was given all those super chats.
And why spread rumors? I mean, I don't know. I can tell you that everything that I say about Laura, everything that Sara says about Laura, everything that Pixie says about Laura can be, and Galway Girl and anybody else can be backed up.
Oh,
Every single
absolutely.
thing can be backed up. I have
She's
never
never
lied on Laura. I don't have to lie on Laura.
she's never caught me in a lie. I've always backed everything I've said about her up with receipts. I've always put her own words out there whenever I make a video or go live on it. I've never lied on
Give
her.
me
She's
one
never
more
been
minute. I
able.
have to answer the phone call. Hold on 1 second.
Exactly, Life Rewinded. Laura was buddy buddy with Marissa behind the scenes when they were supposed to be fighting. She showed us the text. Yeah, I remember that.
Ballet babe, they totally were.
I don't know. When it comes to candles, I don't think you can beat Bath and Body Works when they have their sales. And it's getting around Christmas time, and I'm gonna
See,
have
I
to
love
get.
my Yankee candles. Oh my God.
See, I think Bath and Body Works is just as good as Yankee.
Girl, I have a diffuser all around my house. And so I get these essential oils. Yankee Candle's having this huge deal right now where you can get like a bottle of the essential oils for $4. Usually they're like
Yeah,
12.
My
I
diffuser
love them.
lasted about 2
heard it
days.
here first.
Did it?
Yeah, I'm so pissed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll send you one.
Okay.
Okay.
You can get my address from Brian. Just joking, Brian. Just joking, Brian.
All right, let's see. Let's play it.
Why is trying to get friends with Ash 4? Everybody is sellouts for being from Ash 74. Then why is Pixie trying to make Ash 274 friends with Tiffany?
I'm not, but why do you care? What is it of her business? Can somebody play? I just don't understand. Why is
Pixie,
that her
because
business?
she wants to make Tiffany the new villain of the community. Laura
Yeah,
was
she told
the
her.
most
She's even
hated
said,
person.
"You are going to be the new Laura." When they were friends.
Hey, get rid of that
Oh,
Galway
wow.
girl. That's not her.
Wait, what?
I was friends with Ash before you. Um. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's see.
I got him.
I'm just curious about that. Everyone knew it was all in fun, but then you have the clowns out there that are just looking for an excuse to do a video or live, bash Laura and blame her for other people's feelings. Exactly right. You called Tiffany a gutter rat. Now she likes her.
I did.
Oh, Pixie, I know.
I did too.
Pixie just wants.
I did, and I did. Who hasn't called people things on here? And I've discussed everything with her. If you really need to know, so let's carry on.
Well, see,
Yeah,
that's what adulting is, Pixie.
Yep.
You guys were able to come to a mutual understanding that,
Just like I did with Amanda Lynn. I went
right.
straight to her and I said, she said some things to me. I said I'm like, look, I'm sorry. Yeah, that happened.
We've all done that. And what makes us better people is the fact that we can forgive. We can forget. We don't have to forget, but we can at least forgive and move forward.
Me too,
That's
Life Rewinded.
adulting.
I like those too.
What about the things that she's called Ash, Amanda, makeup mobster, John? I mean, stop, please.
So with Tiffany. Yeah, but why does Pixie care? Oh wait,
Why do
sorry,
you
I know.
care?
Because now Tiffany has nowhere to go, so she went back to Tracy. My bad.
No.
Tiffany didn't go to Tracy.
She went back to Tracy. I haven't even spoken to Tiffany, but she went
Oh,
back to Tracy. Everybody goes back to Tracy. I wonder why that is, Laura. Because you suck and I don't. Is that why? Because you suck and I don't. Yes, this is a
Caslin,
reaction,
yes.
Caslin.
do you want to help us react?
She can't. She'll get in
I
trouble.
know. All right, let's go.
Even though she bashed Tracy inside and out and what a piece of shit she was and everything else, oh, I know, leave Laura, run to Tracy. Here's what people don't realize, though. Here's what people don't realize.
But what has she done to so many people in this community? Bash them. Tiffany's
Call
done
them
it, yeah.
names.
Oh,
Say the
yeah.
most god awful things about them. Make fun of things that's happened to them in their lives. Shall we keep going?
Her own Patreons. She used to. Oh, remember? And we don't need to name it. She used to say like, I forget which. Like she was trashy, and like make fun of her because she had no money or something. Do you remember that? I don't know. I do
Who,
remember. Yeah.
Because I'm a broke bitch.
No, not. Oh no, not you. She used to. I can't remember. And I wouldn't say the name anyways, but if I could remember who it was, I would. Oh, I do remember. Yeah, talking about how someone was like on welfare, just making fun of that. I don't know. It was
See,
not
but
good.
she says this stupid shit. And this is what's funny. She says this stupid shit about, I've got 2 jobs. Like she's the only person ever had 2 jobs. I'm raising 3 kids as a single mom. Like she's the only person that's ever been a single mom. Um, and she says it over and over and over. Guess what, Laura? We get it. We get it. You're the only single mom on the earth, and you're the only person that's ever worked 2 jobs. We get it. We got it. We don't need to hear it
One of them is
again.
bashing the fuck out of people. Yeah, we get
We
it.
don't need to hear it anymore. Okay, we got it. We got it.
I went to high school. I had already had a kid. I was working at Speedway and General Motors. So, yeah, I think we've all worked a couple jobs at one point in our life, and we've all been single mothers. Maybe not all of us, but a lot of us have. So, what's your point with all that, Laura?
I believe that, Blackhearted, and which is why I like Ash so much too. She does try to see the good in everyone. All right, let's see.
And I
We
mean
gotta
this
hurry.
wholeheartedly. Tracy is not my equal. She's not my ex-partner. She's not
There
on
we
the same
go.
ground as me. She doesn't have the what's the word I'm looking for? She's like, people seem to think she's my counterpart. She's not. And I really don't know why people run to her if they're fighting with me. She's not on the same level as me. She doesn't even have fucking content.
She's way higher up than you.
I mean, like John said, all she does is live off my back. So I'm not really sure why people run to her.
Everyone lives off Laura's back. Oh my God.
Like John said, all she does is live off. Well, like I said, John, get your dick out of Laura and Makeup Mobster's purse, okay? Because you're starting to look foolish there, buddy.
Me and her were partners. She's just not on my level. Like when me and Makeup Monster had the fight last year, we were on the same level. Even
Nobody
now we're on the
wants to
same
be
level
on your level,
because we
Laura.
both have content. We both have, generally the subs.
What is her content? I mean, is it what's her content? Playing other people's live streams and like we're doing right now. I mean, I am doing this because I can't write all these notes down. But
Laura is a one-trick pony, okay? As far as her crime went, she basically fell in the lap of making a murderer. So what she did was she watched 2 documentaries and she repeated everything in the documentaries. Now that turned out very well for her. But now go look at her numbers on her new crime, because she's not. I don't think she's ever made it past 1200. Yeah, I'm not her equal, Remy. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I sleep very well at night.
Okay.
John's talking about me, Jules, because
I'll
anybody,
play John's at
anybody,
the end if you want.
anybody that has a problem with Makeup Mobster and Laura. See, John used to come into my chats. Me and John used to be cool. But as soon as I had a problem with Makeup Mobster or Laura, see,
Where's my horsey?
that's
Rainbow.
that's where John that's what John does. Uh that's what John does. He, he's cool with you until you have a problem with Makeup Mobster or Laura, just like he did to Diane and Wendy. He was cool with them until Makeup Mobster and Laura started fighting with them. Now he can't be cool with them because, well, that'll get him in trouble.
If he would, I could have at least a little bit of respect for him if he stood for what's right, not what's what everyone else or what the people around him are going
LA
with.
babes on fire.
Hello, the gutter. I have no respect for John Crumbs, just as he has no respect for me.
Look,
And
I have not liked John Crimes for a long time. I blocked him because I don't want to see what he has to say. And it's not because I think I'm better than, it's just I don't want to see his comments. I have not been subscribed to him for months. I don't like him. And we're allowed to do that. So
what did
there's
Marie
that.
do to him? What did Tiffany do to him? What did Ems do to him personally? Maybe Ems, I don't know. But that's one thing that it pulls me away from this place. Is
What did
don't
Tracy ever do to him?
Exactly. Don't
now this all
follow.
started between me and John Crimes because he called me a racist. And I was like, whoa, you can call me a lot of things, but you're not going to call me a racist. And I'm not just going to sit back and take that, But I haven't mentioned his name since. But you'll hear where he lost his shit on me. But, he's a bitch boy in the middle of women's drama, so
I agree, Life Rewinded.
keep it up,
Absolutely
John.
agree.
Keep it up, John.
We share so many subs. There are a couple of people that like her and don't like me, and vice versa. But overall, going back a year ago, we shared all the same subs. That's why it was heartbreaking that we had a fight. And she took many with her. Many that, haven't. Some I've seen again, some I haven't. Some that'll never forgive me, and vice versa. So that's just the way it's been. But Tracy's not in my counterpart. Tracy built a channel on me. Whether it was good, bad, or indifferent, she built a channel off my subs. You could see that.
Stop.
I mean, there's nobody in her lives besides the other side. There's nobody in her lives that didn't start here.
Okay, that's a lie.
That is a lie, because I watched you before I watched her, and I've told you that since day one.
See?
Keep going.
Pixie watched me before she was even your Patreon, Laura. How
Which
you
is
like
why
that?
I said, but Tracy and Patreon, she goes hard for you. Like, I just love her. She's so funny, blah, blah, blah.
But everybody on YouTube built their channel off Laura. I mean, everybody. Everybody. If you got a channel, you built it off Laura.
Marsha, Amanda, everybody. Everyone.
Yep. Hello, Starlight.
Except BTS. I did hear her say that one time. She said, BTS is the only person on here or something that didn't build their channel off of me.
Hello, Sunny Side Up.
Okay.
And she doesn't realize that. She just doesn't. Like, it doesn't matter if you hate or not. What blocked you too?
We're not dragging people. We're reacting. Hairstylist gal.
Was you in Laura's last night, hairstyling girl? We're doing a reaction video.
A calm channel? Have you ever seen any of my past lives?
To her dragging us. let's keep going. Just ignore that.
Wow.
How is somebody going to tell
That's
me
a
that
real
this
man.
is a calm channel? I'm sorry, but damn, have you ever looked at my past lives or videos? And I'm not trying to be rude, but Jesus.
I love you, Sarah. Oh my goodness.
For you, James.
Oh,
Hello,
real
Cape
man.
Crusader.
Many may not think it's a big deal. To me, it's a huge deal. Try to ruin a friendship between mutual friends with a nasty lie. I agree with you, Ash. But these guys, I know, right, Kendall? I went there once. She blocked me because I stuck up to you. That's what I'm saying. It's just weird. My comment will probably be swallowed. I will never dox anyone. I will never put anyone's family in danger.
Can you say that?
How about my ex, Just Angel? Exactly, Steph. That's exactly. I cringe to even hear the man's fucking name. He's such a loser. I'll say the mangina. Pennsatucky.
Oh, that's
See,
her
that's
talking.
crazy.
What is that? Her talking about logs again?
Yeah, she's obsessed with wogs.
Obsessed. Yeah.
That is fucking crazy. See you know what makes me laugh about that, honestly? So let's examine that for a second. We're all blocked. Examine that for a second. He wouldn't know you were in here unless he was watching.
hairstylist gal, she brought my name up 3 times. She mentioned Tracy and Pixie. So, next.
Yeah, and
You're watching the same thing that other people are, but because they're not blocked and they're able to speak, then you block them. How fucked up is that? That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. So you're watching the same thing. That for a second. Honestly. So let's examine that for a second. We're all blocked. Examine that for a second. He wouldn't know you were in here unless he was watching. So you're watching the same thing that other people are, but because they're not blocked and they're able to speak, then you block them. How fucked up is that? That is the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Triggered Life. This reaction video has been going on repeat for months. Okay, well then, do I need to show you the door? Because there's a big exit sign at the end.
You know, I know that she's a part of Trisha, and I like Trisha. I'm not trying to fight with this lady. I'm just saying that, you know, not everything is always calm on this channel, and we are allowed to do reactions. Why aren't we allowed, but others can? That makes no sense.
Triggered Life is bored. Can somebody show him out? I don't want anybody to be bored. That's a horrible feeling. I hate being bored.
Okay. Who said her name? Oh, I did say her name right. I know, right? Marley. I'll grab it for you too, Marley, because I gotta find out why people are blocked.
Me too.
Yeah.
All right.
I got 4 minutes and I'm about to win a bid on eBay. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
I just wanted to throw that out there.
There you go, Marley. All right, let me check block.
I think
Lisa or any of my mods.
Yeah, I fast forward. I think that's pretty much all I wanted.
Smoky on block.
Yeah, I think that's all I want. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to address.
TL Hodge, I don't talk like that. I don't, you know, say the CUNT word to people. I don't talk like that. And for somebody to say, I'm so above these people or they're not on my level. I mean, I'm sitting there thinking, you
Thank
talk about the
God.
PUSSY word. Like you say that daily. So yeah, I'm very proud to not be on your level. It's all good.
Did you hear her say something? I don't even know who she was talking to. I think it might have been Corey. I don't know. But said something about, I hope purple something oozes out of your.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah. I hope something.
Yeah, you can stop.
Yeah.
Right there. I did.
eBay can be addicting, and
I do too, Nanny
I
C.
have an
I miss a lot
addiction.
of people in her chat too, but
2 minutes, 22 seconds.
But yeah, and basically, I'm not gonna. She called me up too on Diane and Wendy's. Like, I'm sorry, I have real life going on at that time. Just stop saying my name. Seriously, I just, sorry.
I'm
Okay.
making no deals with the devil, okay?
No, me neither. But I will still respect and other people that go in her chats that are friends with her. That doesn't bother me, but I just would like the same respect in return, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Don't come
That's
to my
all.
please don't come to my comments saying, why you always talking about Laura when Laura says my name in the chat that you just left. Please don't do that because that makes you look stupid. And it's kind of like going to Kentucky Fried Chicken and ordering a vanilla ice cream. You're just being stupid. Don't come to my comments and say, why are you always talking about Laura when you just left Laura's chat where she said my name 5 times? We'll come into your chat, Nanny C. I have been in your chat.
And so
I
the
built,
subs, don't
I
go at each other so much, or dislike each other without knowing each other, like or creators, like you guys, not in general. I've had to tell myself this. Like, think for a second, has that person done anything to me personally? Like, because I mean, I used to be the same way when I was in her Patreon. It was like I thought Kiki was crazy. No offense, because she's absolutely not. She's the most caring person ever.
I
And
thought she was
some people
crazy
may differ
too. She
because
wanted
she
to
made you
use my
think that.
she
Well,
wanted to use my tongue as a slip and slide.
yeah, but
Exactly.
Kiki, like, you know, when you put stuff out there, like she does about people,
Shit.
that's what people believe,
Oh,
you
you didn't
know?
get it, Sarah?
No. Ugh.
Somebody
Sorry.
came in at the last minute, didn't they? I hate that.
I
3
can't believe
seconds.
I'm watching Brian and Nini like in the chat. I just love it. I just can't even believe it.
Well, they're coexisting.
No, and they're like chatting with each other. And like Brian said, Nini's funny.
Ninny is funny.
I know Nini is freaking hilarious, but this is,
And we're
I
gonna
like it.
do
There
it.
goes
We're
my
gonna
night.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I don't know what you were bidding on, but whatever it was, who is the bitch that stole that from Sarah? Speak
Yeah.
up
That's
now.
right. I wanted that bracelet, damn it.
Thank you, hairstylist. But guess what? I'm going to keep on doing my channel the way I've done my channel. I'm going to, sometimes I'm going to do fun stuff. Sometimes I'm going to do drama. Sometimes I'm just going to fight back against the
I
things
forgot
that are.
to email her, Moonchild. I'm sorry. I will. Or maybe I'll tell her to, I think I want a perfume. Tell her to,
If it's Chanel or something, I want it.
You know what I hate about eBay? As soon as you lose something, they send you a little message and say, this item is gone, but there's more. Assholes, just rub it in.
I never win anything. And I won Marissa's, whatever it is she does on Mondays for her members. She like pulls names, and mine
Nice.
was
I
pulled.
never win anything either.
Yep, I
Awesome.
Never.
remember. I remember Amelia's video. It was one of the funniest, and not because it was me and Nenny, because Amelia does some pretty good videos.
No,
Um,
it was funny. That was hysterical. The Cheech and Chong. Oh my God.
it just matched up so well. When Nenny, Nenny was Cheech, I was Chong, and when Nenny pulls that, I'm sorry, when Cheech pulls that wool cap down over his eyes, and Nenny says, "Why is everybody leaving? Why is everybody?" I was like, perfect freaking timing, man.
I have watched that video probably 20 times because it's just that funny. Oh my God.
My favorite video of Amelia's is the one she did of freaking Hello Starlight. where do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, the Shirley Temple.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
I love it. The one, this I think it's the second one, like because she did two of them.
Oh, I
The
didn't
one
know
where
that.
there's like the Shirley Temple's like
Eek,
walking
eek,
in the lunch
eek.
in the what?
Tawanda, do you know where that came from? Eek, eek, eek. Do you know where that came from? Ninny, do you remember where that came from? Devil's spawn. No, you're not blocked. But Jesus is in here too, so you better be careful. There might be a battle. Um, that came from pugs. Eek, eek, eek.
I
Because
don't see
pugs,
Tracy demanding her Patreon share their prescription and paying for them to be shipped overnight. Yeah, that's never ever happened. You're right, Life of London.
Oh my gosh, Remy, that was a good one too. The Golden Girls in Jail with
yeah,
Diane and Randy Wendy.
yeah.
The Cheech and Chong's still my favorite. That was hysterical. That's
We had a
still my
good,
number
we
one.
had a good time on panel that
Hi,
night.
JoJo.
Hey, JoJo.
Hey Jojo, how are you, darling?
This was really just meant to be a reaction video, guys, because everybody's doing reaction videos.
It's not
Now,
even wasn't like for me to react. I just didn't feel like writing out my notes. I forget stuff in 2 seconds. So
We didn't want to pull the
that's what.
5-star out.
Yeah, I didn't have time for 5-star.
um, now don't get me wrong. Tomorrow they'll probably. I love pugs too. She she freaks me out sometimes, but
I
now
can just hear it
tomorrow
now.
there'll
Tomorrow it'll
probably
be
be a live
Sarah and
saying
dipshit, Tracy
they
and
they
Pixie.
don't they don't have an original thought in their head because
Oh my god.
Laura invented reaction videos. I don't know if y'all know that, but Laura invented reaction videos. Laura also invented Patreon.
Jesus,
See,
take the wheel.
yeah, I'm just letting you all in on a few little things because Laura said the other day that, oh, I get a Patreon, so Tracy has to get a Patreon. No, Laura, I've had a Patreon for a while. I just knew how tough times were with the COVID and everything. And
Mm-hmm.
I finally decided to break it out. And I'm sorry, but I don't know what your giveaways are, Laura, but I'm going to blow your doors.
Look, I'm still waiting on that wine glass, damn it.
Me too.
Not me.
No,
You can't
I
drink.
don't want one.
I
You
don't
can't.
either.
I
She can't
didn't get.
even keep the letters on there.
I didn't. I didn't qualify for a wine glass, but that's okay because I can't drink out of a glass that has glitter all over the top of it. Hello,
Look,
It's
Robin.
for decoration. It's
the
for
truth's
decoration.
Patreon is thebomb.com. I'm telling you. Like, there's some great ladies in that Patreon. And, we don't talk about drama. We don't talk about other creators. Like, we all get along and it's
Ninny.
great.
I know exactly what Ninny's talking about. I do too. I laugh every time I think about that. When I'm still
Fire
laughing about when
hazard.
Pugs went up on MGL's panel. Or was it Science Girls? I know what one I know which one you're talking about.
I don't know, man.
It was so funny.
True helper. I love Jenna Moon when she was sent the empty perfume bottle. That's okay. That's okay. There was a video of Laura in the Dollar Tree, and she bought a glass elephant, and the lady said the ear is
Remy.
broken off of it.
Ninny.
And
Sorry.
Laura said, "That's okay." Now me, I would have went back and got an elephant that had two ears. That's what I would have done. But Laura's like, "That's okay," because she'll just use her gum or something to stick it back on. But
That was so funny, Ninny. I seriously, that was I don't know if you guys seen it. It was yes, I think it was on. Wait, Steins Girl got pissed from the start because Fox wouldn't mute. It was the funniest thing. I don't know if you guys watched it. I think Pugs went up on either MGLs or or science girls. And it
Night,
was,
Puss in Boots. I know you got to get up in the morning.
oh, good night.
Everybody say a little prayer for Mars. She's feeling yucky right now, and I just
Mar
love
hasn't felt
Mar.
good for a while. Yeah,
I
everybody
know.
like say prayers, send good vibes to Mar. She definitely needs them. She's been going through a lot.
Yeah, and
God love her.
you will never meet a sweeter woman than Mar.
No,
If
she's
you've
very
got
selfless.
if you've got something bad to say about Mar, then you've got something bad going on in your brain, because you just can't say anything bad about Mar. You'll never see a mean comment from Mar. I mean, it just won't happen. Hey, Ems.
Thank you,
Um,
Ems.
like I said, we just wanted to do a little reaction video. We really want to see how good we're at it, because we might do this once a week,
Yeah.
because we got plenty of material. Um, so maybe we'll get together once a week and we'll do a reaction video, just for shits and giggles.
Hey, you mean girl.
Oh, I love Main Girl.
She's a gem.
I know.
Yeah.
She wanted to see my gross arm. I love her.
Ew, no, I can't deal with stuff like that.
Are
She's
you
like, well,
still putting aloe on it, Tracy?
yeah, it's a lot better.
Good.
It's
Good,
a lot
good.
better. A lot better. But yeah, your Main Girl was like, can I see your
Ninny, are
nasty
you at
arm?
1,000? Can someone drop Ninny's link if she's not? I know she's been trying to get to 1,000.
If I wasn't on my phone, I would definitely do it.
Let's see if I can.
Everyone go sub to Ninny C. She's so funny and she's got the cutest little voice.
She is so funny.
I mean, she's got a picture of her and Justin Bieber together.
We weren't
Well,
like when we were like
thank
had a falling out.
thank God
I
she
watched every one of her streams.
thank
I
God
did
she
too.
changed it from
Obama.
Obama. I swear she wants to wear Obama's used socks. She doesn't even care if he washes them.
Oh, God.
But, they're Obama socks. They're probably clean even when he takes them off his feet. But, yeah, we're thinking about doing this once a week. Just get together and
Thank you,
do.
True Helper.
Thank you. Maybe we'll just get together and do a little reaction video every week.
I mean, why not?
You
Since
don't have to
Laura
be.
created it, we
Yeah.
should, all get involved and start doing reaction videos
Yeah, we
to
should
support
support
her.
her. Yeah. We should support her because, she created reaction videos.
Ninny's channel was dropped 4 times in a row. Need
Then he
True
says,
Helper
I
to Wanda.
do, and underwear. She wants his socks and underwear. I won't do used underwear. I draw
Oh,
the line at
gosh.
used underwear.
I'm
I
just
just,
gonna not say anything.
I bet he wear, I bet he wears tidy whiteies. I
You
don't know
guys,
why I
I'm
think
gonna
that, but
jump down, because I have to do stuff, get stuff done for
yeah,
tomorrow,
Pixie,
I got,
thanks for
week.
coming up and doing this.
No,
I
thank
appreciate
you.
you.
I appreciate you, both of you, for
hey,
sitting up here
everybody
with me.
give Sarah a thumbs up if you think we did okay with our first reaction video.
Yes, and hopefully maybe next time we can actually do it on the screen, kind of.
All right, and my
Sorry.
family, some of my family just showed up. But thank you everyone for listening and hearing me out too.
We
And
love you,
thank
Pixie.
you again, Sarah. I love you both.
I
Bye,
love
Okay?
you dearly.
Pips.
Bye, guys.
Have a good
Bye.
night with your family. Well,
Hey,
Tracy.
Dory lost a sub from just this live. She went
Oh
from 8 to
no.
7. Damn it,
I'm
Dory.
sorry.
How can you build like that? Somebody drop Dory's damn thing.
Everybody go and sub to Dory. She's a great lady too.
Let's get her back up to 8.
Thank you, Dog Mom. I really want to start doing reaction videos. Actually, it's just my computer sucks right now and I can't do it from my phone. But I mean, I think we should really get involved in this, Trace. What do you think?
I think we should.
Yeah.
I think we're pretty good at it. And
Oh, yeah.
We don't have to cuss. We don't have to call people names. See, Dory's empire is crashing down in front of her.
Dory, I'm so sorry.
She went from 8 to 7. Please, somebody go sub her so she gets back to 8. I'm begging you.
Guys, we can get her up to 10 or 20.
We got to be able to. We got to get her on a roll.
You can do
Actually,
it.
you can do it. I
Good night,
enjoyed it.
Brian.
Night, Brian. I enjoyed all of this. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. If you thought it sucked, give us a thumbs down. Or just write in the comments, this really sucked.
Yeah. Trust me, I don't get bothered by likes or dislikes or whatever. That doesn't bother me. I could care
See,
less.
to me, thumbs down is just somebody standing on their head. That's the way I look at that. If you give me a thumbs down, it's because you're standing on your head. So I'm going to get off here. I appreciate you having me up, Sarah. And
Tracy, anytime. I love having you up. You're like my other half.
we're gonna have to do this again soon. In the meantime, Puss in Boots turned me on to some games. So when Mars feeling better, we're gonna try to download them and see if we can get them worked out where they're interactive.
Your game nights are great. There's a lot of fun that goes on those game nights. And the chat is just too much. It's so funny. I enjoy your game nights. So yeah, hopefully Mark can get that running and we can start doing that again over on your channel.
Yeah.
Everybody make sure you're subbed to the truth.
Sub me up, folks.
Yes.
You know
she has a great Patreon going on.
You know you'll piss somebody off. If you want to piss somebody off, just sub me. Okay?
Tawanda, we love you so big.
Yes,
Tawanda's
we do.
she's my mom. She's my new mom. I'm grateful
And
for that lady.
Blackhearted, I'm going to do my best to figure out why the hell you've been blocked. So I will do my best, okay? I'm gonna jump down. Love you, Sarah. Love all you guys.
I love you, Trace.
Have a great start to the new week. And I'll see y'all soon. I'm going back to chat.
Okay. Good night, Tracy.
Good night.
You guys, I think I'm gonna jump off here too. I didn't want to come off as like I'm bullying Laura by doing all this. It's just if she can have a reaction to different things, why can't we? If she can talk about us, why can't we talk about her? She's not superior to any of us, and we all have a voice and we can use it. None of us should be intimidated by anything that she has to say or her friends. You know, we have the right to react to things she says and does. It's YouTube, it's a public forum. That's what it's here for, to voice your opinion, to voice your beliefs. And if your beliefs don't go along with someone else's beliefs, you have the right to voice that. So, Jules, thanks for coming in. True helper, I really appreciate you. Tawanda, I absolutely adore and love you. And Ninny, I love you. You're great. And I'm so glad that everything is cool with us again. I know it was kind of rocky there for a little while, but I love you, kid. And Ballet Babe, it's good to see you in here. I'm glad that we was able to work things out. Margie, I love you, lady. Black-hearted, you're the other half of my heart. Jules, you have a good night. And everybody just, yeah, have a great night. And that's about it. I'll see you guys later.